Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome back to Star Citizen. Probably would have been smart to launch the game before now. Takes a while for it to load in, is why. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on trying to get our 4 million, or the extra 2 million we need in order to get our next ship, because our next ship is a big old cargo hauler. Let's see. Go to my channel. Go to Star Citizen. Yep. Yo, how are you? I mean, before you're here. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that because I just started. But how are you, Emerald? You must have been surfing when I got the or sent the live notification, huh? Ooh, I'm up to 131 subscribers. Cool. Good. What about myself? I'm actually doing pretty good myself. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hit the in-game button and enter the universe. Yeah, we're on our way to our 4 million. I got 2.6 mil. So I am only 2 million away from getting the ship that I want. Because I want this one that's called the Freelancer Max. Has a huge cargo hold in it, which with the new update is actually pretty good because they updated the cargo hauling process. By the way, if you want to know why I'm not like looking into the camera when I'm addressing you, it's because since I can't have the side thing for chat, I have to use my tablet, which is off to that side. So if I'm talking to you guys, I'm looking over there for it. That's good. I'm sick right now and not feeling well, so I thought I'd look at some ship fly. Oh yeah. I don't need your coffee mug. No. I have my own coffee mug. Alright. Place. Hang on, please. Up, but there we go. Can't start flying without a nice cup of joe. Which is another way of saying coffee. Make the coffee. There we go. I think it's taking a bit. Do you like or made orange chicken before? I like it. I've never made it. The secret to orange chicken is in the sauce. At least in most Asian restaurants. Ah, yes, that weird angle while I drink. Put my cup away. Yeah, in this universe, we don't wash cups. Let me highlight my cup. Dang it. Hang on. Yeah, they changed up how the inventory system works, so it's kind of wonky. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Put on my helmet. There we are. But yeah, orange chicken is actually very popular in Chinese fast food restaurants. It's like one of the main ones for that. Also, hi whoever else is in chat. Alright. Now we can get to the actual flying. I love Chop Chop's orange chicken, not sponsored. I mean, it would be weird if I was sponsored by a Swedish company. Oh, and I was wrong. The White Death isn't Swedish or Swiss. He's actually Finnish. Which makes it funnier because he really finished his fight. But tish. Oh man, that joke was so bad it actually made 2 people leave. Why is it stuttering so bad? That pop-in was actually really bad. I'm wondering if I should hop servers real quick. This one seems to be dying. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Exit the menu. Oh, look, they're back. So apparently it was just YouTube that didn't like that. Yeah, I'm hopping servers real quick because this one's all stuttery as soon as I stepped outside. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with this kind of game. Let's just do best. So we'll open up with some cargo hauling, and then we'll do some... You want some orange chicken? Yeah, orange chicken would be good. Honestly, though, I just had some poor man spaghetti, so I'm okay for right now. And if you're wondering what poor man spaghetti is, it's ramen noodles with spaghetti sauce, and if you can afford it, some, oh, what is it called? Parmesan. It's actually not too bad. But yeah, it was basically spaghetti you can make in like 10 minutes. You knew it? Ah. Alright. Well, that's a good sign. Why do people... Okay, so the thing is you can sell those. Those are their hospital gowns. They're like 40 bucks a piece. Why are you behind me? Yeah, not so much stuttering. A little bit of popping, but again, that's just the type of game this is. You haven't eaten anything but soup since yesterday, today nothing, and you're hungry. So since you are sick, I would actually suggest, saltine crackers. They're really good they're really good at absorbing, like, stomach acid and stuff, so if you're feeling nauseous, they're one of the few foods that won't make you throw up.
Is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
That piece just does not exist. Okay. I wasn't willing to risk trying to walk over it and falling into the abyss, so I hopped over. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. That and like chicken noodle soup is really good when you're sick. Just remember, feed a fever, starve a cold. Yep. Well, there went the sound. Jeez. Why is it every time I decide to stream this, it seems to have some kind of problem? Like, it was working fine all day. And now that I decide to stream it, it's like, oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh. Star Citizen, are you camera shy? Is that what this is? Well, there's the stuff that I need. Add some potato. Ooh. Potato soup is good.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright. Oh, but they got our personal hangers in. Yeah, but potato soup is good. Oh, you know what's really good? Potato soup with some, cream of potato soup, so it's a little bit cheesy. And then you add some, like, bacon bits and stuff, and then you have, like, a, baguette or a, big loaf of bread. Oh, dipping that in that soup. Oh, it's just good. They actually used to sell a soup like that at the Walmart I used to work at. It was my lunch for a while there. Seems to have mostly fixed itself.
Stop after visiting Crusader? Consider the wonders that is true unforgettable. Whether you're just lucky to spend a day stunning natural vistas just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah. Crunchy Milk's extra large hanger. Okay. Now I want to eat a thing with melted and dripping German thing with cheese melted and dripping bread. Kind of sounds like Texas toast. Okay. So apparently this first elevator actually doesn't have the hangers. That's like the third time in different sessions I've been in there and it doesn't have the personal hangers. Dipping. Ah, okay. But yeah, so this is my character's personal hanger. I got a nice medium one because of my Sayulan. Sayulan, I think. But yeah, decorated it. I need to readjust this a little bit. Yeah, the stuffed animals were making the chair vibrate, so I had to get them off. But I have beanbag chairs that I can sit in. I got a little... I stole the booklet from somewhere just so that I could read it. Right? Swag. I pulled my hover bike over here. So I have my hover bike and all that. And then, of course, there is my Vulture. Which, oddly enough, while it's not like my absolute strongest ship, technically the Cylon is, the Vulture is like one of my main ships, which I find hilarious. I have some RNC in the back to pull out. Let's see, I have 2 crates. So yeah, I can actually store up my RNC. We need 1 to 2 million. We need almost exactly 2 million. So, currently I have 2,677,000. In total for the freelance max, I need 4,252,000. So I need almost exactly 2 million. I'm rounding it up because anytime you're talking about expenses like that, you want to round up. Yeah, but see, outside of a little bit of a hitching, it's not actually too bad. That other server was absolutely dying. But yeah, so one of the cool parts is now, thanks to these freight elevators, I don't have to worry about keeping the RMC on my ship. I can print them out and store them up. So, like, I can arrive with, like, 26 boxes, put them all into my storage thanks to the freight elevator, go out, buy more, and even if I can't, like, sell it right away, I don't have to worry about it. It just stays in my inventory. Or if I want to, like, let's say I'm doing a lot of harvesting over at a different station, I can call, like, a bigger ship to myself and use that to get the RMC to where I needed to go. So I could use, like, a caterpillar and stuff for it. Alright. So yeah, if I go over to containers, all my RMC. Which also means I can sell it from straight here, too. So I don't have to worry about, like, my ship getting hijacked from the landing pad, or it getting blown up and losing all the cargo that's on it and stuff, actually. Speaking of cargo, let's do contract. Hauling. Let's see, solar medium. I don't have a ship big enough for that one. Rookie rank 8. Okay, let's do that one. And let's see if we got another one that's about that size. Solar small, so I want planetary small. Nope. Nope. Jeez. I do need a bigger ship. Beautiful Glen. Like stems, that's gonna be a lot of travel time. Let's see, 91. So I want planetary small. Solar small. Jeez. I mean, this actually isn't that bad. Let's see, 4, 8, 10. Plus my current one, which is 6. So 16. Let's do this one first, and then we'll grab that one. But yeah, let's get it. Yeah. 6 peoples? It says 4 to me, but honestly, I don't really mind. 6, 4, so long as people are tuning in and enjoying themselves.
Planetary craft. Your systems are online.
Alright, and let's see. Yeah. So, they made a weird design choice with this ship that I'm noticing a lot. And it's the fact that the front forks have no thrusters on them. So, my ship will literally, like, drop the front end down. I think they left when you mentioned them. Ah, maybe. That's okay, though. Alright. So yeah, we'll do a quick trip to the station and then back to drop off some cargo. And then we'll decide what to do from there. Unfortunately, this is my best cargo hauler. Because it's got the most amount of space in it for right now. I need to, like I said, I need to get like a medium-sized cargo hauler. Or a medium-sized ship for cargo hauling. Oh, my landing gear is still down. No wonder I'm going so slow.
Landing gear up.
But yeah. Yeah, but see, there's no engines on the front forks. So it's a very front-heavy ship. What was it again? The Freelancer Max is what I'm getting. It has 120 SCU storage. Feed the fever. Oh, feed a fever, starve a cold. But yeah. So how's everybody else in chat? I know Jackie's sick, but you know, how are y'all? And boost.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I wonder if there's anything besides my streaming software that's eating up bandwidth. Because that might be what's causing the slight lag spikes like that. About to play? Ooh. Well, that's cool. Playing Star Citizen or playing something else? Denjuro Darrington. Now, that's an interesting NPC name. Yeah, Star Citizen? Alright, cool. Have you gotten to play since they did the cargo hauler update? With the personal hangars and all that? Okay, I think I actually want to spin around too. How long am I going to stream? Oh, probably 2 to 3 hours, like normal. Okay, am I over the hole? A little bit. Wait, is that not mine? Pretty sure this... Why did you close? You... Where's Seraphim?
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
I love how it's like due to inactivity while I was landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, which one's... Really? I...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Wait. Where is my
Please
assigned...
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Which one's my assigned landing bay? They took the marker away.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's gotta be that one. That's the only marker there.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Or not. That was a ship.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, hang on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You didn't assign me a new landing bay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Glitches. Always with the glitches.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You know what? There's an easy solution to this.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Luckily, I cleared out my buffer.
Landing.
Yeah, the constant updates. Oh yeah, did you update your update for the update? Did you remember that? They want to pull this crud. Guess what? I don't need your permission to land here.
Landing gear down.
I don't like that those are sparking like that. That's never a good sign. Yeah, but this is basically the solution to that problem.
Landing complete.
Because if you land here, you can just go in that door. And then, call it good. Then you just claim your ship into your cart, or into your own, whatchamacallit. You just claim your ship, and it goes into your hangar here. But yeah, no, that happened to another streamer earlier today that I was playing with. He, he logged off of the game to go do something real quick, because he had to. You know, like, it's emergency or whatnot. Then he comes back, boots up his, or boots up the launcher, and it's like, update! And he goes, really? I just updated this morning. And so everybody started making fun and was like, did you remember to update your update? Oh, man. The question is that the server, or is that just my, computer having that issue? Ooh. I kind of wish that I had, parked my, vulture out of Armistice Zone, because if I had done that, I could actually eat it. So... there technically is no cost to the game. The cost for the game is for your first ship. It is not on Xbox, though.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's see. Drake Vulture. Yes, claim that. 9 minutes.
Claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I have to kill 9 minutes. Okay. But, like, the cheapest I've seen is for the Mustang. It is $40 or so. And then all the other ships you can actually, buy in the game, using in-game currency. Want to run a Reclaimer? Absolutely. Reclaimers are, like, if you can get a C2, you can, like, scrape that thing for, like, $1 mil a piece. Or $1 mil a run. And like I said, the cool part now is the fact that with those cargo elevators, you don't have to,
Please proceed to assign
gonna look at armors and stuff. But you don't have to worry about, not being able to sell your RMC, because you can literally just store it in the or in your, warehouse. Okay, let's see. Where is the gun store? That is the armor store. Where is the gun store? I think the gun store is over here. Yeah. Now, are these still flashlights? Yes.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Now, my question is, why do they have an underbarrel flashlight in the first place? Your torches...
If you're not seeing something, you might want to check out our spectrum selection.
like, your armor has a flashlight on it. You don't need one on your gun. Let's see, F9, pink quick flare, Scourge railgun, Animus missile launcher. I haven't actually found a missile launcher yet. Devastator boneyard shotgun. But yeah. I think I actually have some stuff on my character already. But I could probably use some
Good
MREs.
purchase.
And then wherever that went. Let's see. Ravager. Oh, I could probably use some sniper rifle ammo. I have that down on the planning.
Smart buy.
Okay. And that should have eaten enough time to recall my vulture. Hopefully. Because now I can just pay the expedited fee. Hangers and halves. That one looks broken. I don't want to use that one.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your
Yeah.
insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Cool.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
And the cool part is that expedited fee is, like, actually less than what I'll be getting for this mission anyways, so... it's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, but they turned the ship around. Shoot. Oh. Let that do its thing. Okay, definitely take my scalpel ammo with me. Let's see, weapons, utility. You know what? I'll take the big tractor beam too. What else? Sustenance. Take the MRE with me. Oh, somebody else must be landing. Oh boy. Or not. What? Gateway granted. It took them almost 5 minutes to grant me a gateway. And I thought I already told it to do that. Actually, do I even... I don't think I need the big one, do I? Yeah. But yeah, if you invite me to group, before I'm done with my, contract, I'll share it with you so you can get them payout as well. I mean, it's only like 13 grand, but it's still 13 grand, so... But I also know it can take a while to get into the game.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Okay. What? Did they just impound my ship? And what do they mean, inactivity?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Other people can't access my hangar. Oh, man. This game sometimes. Great Vulture. Oh, that's the other one. By the way, my in-game name is the same as my, streamer name, so... should be easy enough to find me. You better have the cargo on you. Like, that's the only problem with these early access games, is glitches like that happen, and sometimes they can really screw you over. Because, like, if that deleted stuff on the cargo grid, I'm down 2 of these 6 boxes I'm supposed to have. But it didn't, so I'm good. Let's see. Yeah, cool. But yeah. No, I've had where it's closed on me like that before, while I was outside in my ship, and it actually deleted my ship. Because it docked it. Which is completely ridiculous when you think about it. Like, what the heck? But yeah, it's because the hangars are instanced, which is why it makes no sense that that they can still like try to give your hangar to other people because you're quote unquote inactive. Okay. Right, it's 3 and 3. Those 6 should all fit in there, no problem. But yeah, so the way these missions work, for those of you who haven't seen it in chat, is pretty much I pick up the cargo here. Oh, also, just so that I can prove it to people. So there is a glitch going on where your gun doesn't get put away. Actually... Cool. Quite too easy. I have no clue who that is. Okay.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
And Alt-N.
You are clear to launch.
I am out to launch.
Landing.
Alright. And then I just have to return it to the, planetary thing.
Thank
Fortunately.
you, and please visit again.
Crusader is kind of weird. My name is Mikey the Slayer. I usually play alone, so I'm not sure how to do it. Oh,
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
okay. Give me a moment to set this up real quick. I'll invite you to group before we land. Restricted area. For your safety, you've been relocated. Right. Leaving restricted area. Okay, so let's see. If you go into comms... And then, let's see. Manage, no members. Let's see. Now, the real question is if you're in the same universe as me. It doesn't look like it.
Is now off.
Friends. Pending. There's supposed to be a way to send friend requests. But the only way I know how to do it is through the comms. Channel. Manage. Open comm channel global pending. I might have to do it from the menu. Hang on a sec. And if I have to do that, I need to at least be landed. So I might complete this mission, then exit out to menu, try to invite you that way, and then, yeah. I can't seem to figure out another way.
Offline. Shield system online.
Yeah, so Mikey the Slayer. Okay. But yeah. Yeah. Honestly though, I recently upgraded my first ship to the whatchamacallit. My starter ship to the Sayulan. So it's a little bit better. 12 missiles in that thing. Alright. Close enough? I am close enough. Okay, where is the thing?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Which one's my assigned landing bay? There it is. Ah, yes, the combat music. For combat landings. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is, in this game, it is really risky to land. Okay.
Landing gear down.
Because sometimes your doors don't open. Yep. I got the 100i. Anything else I got in game currency? Yeah, right? No, it's just I needed a ship that could actually, like, participate in combat over the Mustang. Because I got the Mustang Alpha originally with, my,
Landing.
with the, Squadron 42 bundle.
Engines offline.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this mission because it's you kind of have to, or else you lose it. You go to the menu. Then I'll hop over to the menu and invite you. Okay, that's closed. Yeah, sometimes it kicks you out, like, when you first try to get into it for no apparent reason. Should have parked it a little bit closer. Oh well. Yeah, but I think I have to go into the menu, send you the friend invite, and then I can either join on you or you can join on me. And then we can do, or we could invite from party there, too. Because honestly, I need more friends in this game anyways. And friends that have a recliner are quite good. I can do bunker gun, but ship combat I could never give a nuke and I'd miss. Well, ah. Well, part of that also has to do with your ships and stuff too. Knowing like your ship's minimum ranges, knowing how good your ship is in as far as like hull and shield points. So like my Sayulan, decent shielding, but once they're through the shielding, its actual armor is basically paper. So as soon as my shields are down and they start shooting my actual ship, stuff just starts falling off. Whereas my Vulture, which is actually considered weaker in combat because it only has like 2 size 1 guns or something like that, it has a ton of hull strength. So once its shields go down, and it has decent shield, but once its shields go down, it actually can survive quite a few hits. Like, on average, with ships its size, if they crash into me, I'm the one that survives. But it's also important to know, like, how to gimbal your weapons and stuff like that. Which is just, G. Confirm. I'm too old to learn that. I just moved cargo. Simple, relaxing. Oh yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I just, especially as a streamer... Okay, let's go ahead and exit the menu. It's really important for me to have a lot more action going on screen. Right? But overall, I mean, it's... Like, the cargo part of it is also pretty fun and kind of cool. Which actually, with the big holder reclaimer, we can do some of the bigger cargo missions as well. Start earning those 19 to 20 missions. Okay. So, add friends. Your name is Mikey the Slayer. Mikey... Okay. Should be online... Ah, there it is. Mikey... Wow, there's a lot of Mikey does, aren't there? There we go. Invite sent. Cool. Okay, invite to party. Okay. And then I guess we just go into whatever server is best. While that's loading, I will control. I want to see... Okay. Discord might be eating up too much of my internet. That might be why things were popping in like that. Also might just be the servers, because their servers tend to die after a couple of hours. It's weird like that. Oh, but does anybody in chat like dragon games like Spyro the Dragon and stuff? I know it's a weird question, but there's actually a reason I'm asking. And it's because there is a new game out. Well, prologue, so it's like a long-form demo. Called Glide the Dragon. And it plays a lot like Spyro. Except you get like combos and stuff you can do. I mean, the animation isn't the best. It's from an indie company, but... Or indie developer, but it's actually kind of cool. I might have to stream that in a bit. Might be my next stream, actually. Just a quick demo. Oh, wait. Well, okay. Let's see. I need a lot of water. Like, boy, is that a lot of water. I love that the cap didn't actually come off of the bottle. That's just funny. But yeah, if you look it up on Steam, they got the prologue out, and the prologue is free. Ah, you're up at Seraphim. Okay. Do you want to come down to Orizon, or should I meet you up at Seraphim Station? Because I don't mind either way. Hey! It's back! And somebody left something here. They left a bottle of oh. Fire! Yes, I want to throw so much trash into the core of Orizon that it becomes a new sun.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Just collapse the gas giant in on itself to cause the friction to make it explode.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle.
Oh yeah, because we will be in game, VoIP, enable level activated voice transmission. Believe that's what we want on. And now you'll hear me when we're in proximity chat. I'm at. Well, I'll meet you in space. Not a good idea to come into atmosphere. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, the Reclaimer does have a big drag to it, doesn't it? Yeah, it was Discord being on. Apparently, Discord streaming and playing the game is not a good idea on my setup. Gotcha. But yeah, doing that enable level activated thing will actually, when you're talking, activate your mic and use the in-game chat feature. So proximity chat. It can be kind of annoying, especially because I'm streaming, but it's better than using Discord apparently. And if you F4 to get the exterior of your ship, you don't see incoming. Incoming what?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Mr. Shuttle, not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison Skyway shuttle service, more flights means less worries. Last call for passengers.
Little choppy there. Not too bad. But if you hit F4, you won't hear me talking inside of the ship. Or I could create a mute button.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle
Man.
flights, and to dispose of
Something decided it wanted to tank my frame rate. It's the incoming call, I think. Don't know why that was a thing. I think the server's trying to catch up. Come on, server. You can catch up. That's not good. Did the server decide it just wants to give up the ghost or something? Look at that. That's not normal. You know what it was? They probably merged another server into ours. They, like, stupidly, they do that a lot. I'm gonna try to get into my, whatchamacallit, my hangar and see if that fixes stuff, because the hangars are instanced, so they're insular from the rest of the world. And let's see if that helps with the lag a little bit. But yeah, you're right. Never try to land something as big as a reclaimer. You bastards. Okay. It didn't spawn my hangar. Let's see if it's in one of the other elevators. Okay, it's beginning to speed up again. Yes, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, that can happen sometimes. I wonder if there's like a bunch of people on. Yeah, see, suddenly everything's working a little bit better. Still not perfect, though. Let's see. Transition light state and current. And gateway. Man, look at what it's trying to load all at once. Like, no wonder the server's struggling. On entity leave zone, blah blah blah. I wonder if it's the void thing. Hang on a second. Like, is the server chugging for you as well? Yeah, there's just... Come on, game. Well, I mean, it's working a little bit better in the ship, but it's still chugging along. Ugh. Alrighty.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
There we go.
Launch complete.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I don't know if I want to if you're gonna lag my game that bad. Yeah, it seems to have stabilized since I got in the ship. So that's good. There's Seraphim Station.
Please visit again.
Yeah, so I know one thing that they need to fix with their servers is if you actually listen to some of the sound effects, they tend to repeat on top of each other, which is Space Engineers had that a while back when they were first making their like multiplayer servers and stuff. And what happens is that causes a RAM leak, because it basically, like, let's say you throw a can, right? That can will play the same sound effect, like, or will begin playing and then interrupt itself trying to play it again, and it will do that like 50, 60 times. And the way you solve that is you write a code into the game that says, if blank sound effect plays this many times in a row, or tries to play this many times in a row, cancel all instances of blank sound effect. Now, the reason they have to put it on the server side is because if you don't write that into the server side, the server will still try to play that sound effect 60 times, even though your computer is canceling it out, which lags out the server. Okay, so let's see. Where is... Okay. I'm able to align to target. It's aligning to Yila.
Quantum drive is now on.
For whatever reason, it won't let me talk to you in-game. Yeah... That might be a thing.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you're over at Grim Hex. Okay. That's what GH meant.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, once I'm within like 50 or 20 to 15k, I tend to go and slow boat it a little bit, because if I keep at high speeds, sometimes things don't load in like they're supposed to, and then I end up crashing. And I don't like crashing. Yeah. But yeah, I know Orison is really bad for that, because it has a lot of other sound effects that play as well. Like that stupid video that goes on repeat in the space station. You will hear that thing, like, trying to talk over itself all the time. Okay, so I imagine I need to, park, right? So... Vision alert. I don't trust just having that hole in there.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Alrighty. And parked. Wait, why go out this way? I can go out this way. Let's go ahead and store my ship, and then we can, yeah, there should be There you are. Man, what is up with the screen?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There we go, store.
Please visit us again.
I do love that that's how they store your ship now. They kind of stole that from X4. 1 minute on your ship? Okay. There we go. I think it's just a large hangar. Yeah, for some reason it spawned 2 different hangars for you. I guess it was the extra large hangar. Cool. Or you're in the lobby, which is entirely possible. Extra large. You're in the lobby, aren't you? Oh. Well, your ship's here. Are you coming in from the other side of the hangar? Yep. Hello. I believe the way up is here. Or is it back there? It's back there. Hello. So let's see. If I do this again and try this one more time. Can you hear me okay? I turned back on the VoIP feature. So now when I talk, just like if I was streaming directly to you, you can hear me. Let's go. So I have been in a reclaimer before, so I kind of know where I'm going. Oh! Did you know that the reclaimer is one of like 3 ships that actually has toilet paper in the bathrooms? If I recall, yeah. Yeah, so if you want to do like proximity chat, you go into your escape menu, then you go to comms and VoIPs, or comms, VoIP, and head tracking, and then you'll see where it says enable level activated voice transmission, and just change that to yes. And then you'll hear perfectly fine. Or be able to talk perfectly fine. I stand at the controllers that do nothing.
Hello.
Hello. What was that?
Memory. Play my Mac. My head on my special.
You're kind of cutting in and out. Which is weird. Could also just do this. We could just also use the in-game party chat too. The text one. Little painted arrow to the controls here. Let's go ladder. I wonder if I have something off that's causing that. I don't think I do. Mute microphone, no. Microphone devolves. Use operating system default. Head tracking. Don't want that. Don't care about that stuff. Most of this is head tracking. Faceware camera device. Okay. Yep, I don't know why they did that. Microphone volume 100. VoIP audio
Hear
volume.
me now.
Yes, I can hear you now. Right, turn.
Alright.
There we go. Cool. Oh, now I will say when I'm using the turrets and stuff, because they're remote, I probably won't be able to hear you. But, yeah, when I'm doing the scraping, just, text whatever you need in chat. Alright. I'll take
What
over.
do we do first?
Whatever you want. You thinking of a contract or anything?
Probably. I'm not very good at any kind of combat.
Okay. Well, we can do a hauling contract. I mean, it's, there's a solar medium cargo haul where we deliver, tungsten from Arc L1 to, Baijin Point and Seraphim Station. Or we can do, like, a salvage, maybe? What do I got? That would be Anvil Arrow, Origin 315P.
I got a hammerhead.
Oh, we could absolutely scrap a hammerhead. If that's what we want to do. Just,
Then
yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is one of those illegal ones, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Ah, fun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to power on, which I believe is right there.
I don't know why I had to push that 4 times to open the doors, but I did.
It's because of how weird this thing is. Ah. Yep. No, see, like the Reclaimer is really good for the hauling missions too, because it can carry so much um, SCUs. The only problem is how expensive it is. That's why I'm going with a Freelancer Max first. Then the Freelancer Max is actually better at single person combat because it has pilot weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting cargo in this thing is also pretty hard.
Oh, absolutely. I've done some cargo stuff with one of these because my friend Sarge has one. But the other thing is for I think it was either last year or the year before their Christmas stuff, they actually gave us a bunch of paints, and one of them was for the freelancers. So I have a freelancer paint that I can put on my Max. So that kind of affected my decision on what to get, because it's like, oh, I can actually make this one look different instead of like orange. That and the freelancers make me think of the Normandy from Mass Effect.
That almost dropped us right into the asteroid.
Oh, of course it did. Okay, so I need. Where's my remote? Oh. Sometimes it doesn't show up right away. Ah. Turrets must not be on yet. Urgent. Retake security post. Eh. It's power. Shields, comms, power.
Alright.
Yep.
I should probably break it first, just so we don't have any bad guys
Okay.
roll up on us.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not seeing the button to hop into the remote turret.
Did you turn the power on?
Yep, I'll try power cycling it. Operating mode. Yep. Okay. That might have done it. Let's do it.
I think it's not deployed.
Yeah, it should be like right here on the bottom. Wait. Engine's overheating. That's not good.
Yeah, it says that.
Yep, hang on. Sometimes you have to hop out of the chair and hop back into it. But, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to do the same.
Yeah. If this keeps up, I'll try the other chair. Oh, wait, why is... Yep.
Systems online. Danger. Shields overheating.
Okay, so the power button is still highlighting. Okay, I'm gonna try the other chair real quick. Because this would really suck if I can't actually do anything.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Danger. Engines overheating. Danger. Shields overheating.
Come on. So I can Alt W, Alt R. Nope, that's not right. Oh, my FPS isn't too bad. Oh, maybe it is. Actually, I'm around 50. Power. Can you get into the remote turret?
I don't know. I've never used this turret.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Yeah.
I usually do this solo, so I just break it up.
Because there should be a... There should be a highlighted button towards the bottom that says, like, enter remote turret. That allows you to use the, scraping tools. Map.
There.
Let me try the remote turret thing back here. No drive. Oh, is this a quantum thing? Okay. That's weird. Let's try this seat. Okay. I mean, just so long as I can use said remote turret. Scan progress. Quantum drive scan. Nothing.
Danger. Shields overheating.
Well, that's also not good. Are you in, quantum or scan mode? Because I think that actually turns off the turrets, too. Because I know quantum will actually lock the turrets in
I
place.
think the ship was in quantum, actually.
Ah, that would explain it.
off.
Yep, I can get into the turrets now.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Okay.
Green.
Well,
Edge it forward
that was
just a
big waste of
tad.
time.
Right? But yeah, edge the ship forward just a little bit. That way we can get 100% of our scrap. So you guys get to see how to scrap with the big ship today. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Scrapping mode. Fire.
Shields overheating.
Fire. Please fire. Huh. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, that's why. We are currently in stealth.
Are you sure?
I can affect
This one
the
over here
power
works
from here.
just fine. This one's working just fine.
Yeah, so stealth mode means no power to weapons and stuff. So we might want to turn that back on. Power on.
Weapon systems online.
Okay, it says the weapons are on now. There we go. Now I can start scraping. I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah, but this thing can hold 240 SCUs, which is awesome.
I'm gonna move the ship up a little bit. This pad.
Yeah. Well, if I recall correctly, they haven't implemented stealth fully in the game yet, anyways.
That should be a bit better.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, 7 viewers. Cool. Hi, guys. How are you?
Now we can get the whole bottom part of this.
Yeah, right. The nice thing is the Hammerhead has a lot of hull points for it, so it gives you a lot of the RMCs. Oh, did you know that the Reclaimer and the Vulture can print Omni tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They can also print the SRT attachments and the tractor attachment, along with the SRT canisters, which you can actually use to repair your ship.
The last patch, I didn't have my Reclaimer because for some reason it got taken away from my account, and then it gave it back to me this patch. So I was like, thank you.
Yeah, that's because a lot of people lost their Reclaimers last patch. The streamer I was with earlier today, Saren, lost his Reclaimer, and one of his friends lost his. I think it was Sarge. Luckily enough, Sarge found his. Like, his disappeared from all the hangars except for the one on the planet. But, like, Saren lost, like, all his Reclaimer completely. I don't know if he got it back, though. I did not ask, because I figured it would be a sore spot if he didn't. Because these things are so nice. Mm.
Are there upgrades for these things?
Yes. I don't know where to get them, though. Because, you know, there's, like, the platinum bays and stuff.
Anywhere, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they sell it at Grimhex, it'd take 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah, right. I will tell you, one thing that they sell at Grimhex that I like is they sell trench coats. But I don't actually get to Grimhex all that often because I don't do a lot of the illegal stuff, oddly enough. Which is probably why it's taking me.
I do the illegal salvage. That's,
Mm.
that's all.
Ah, smart.
I don't like getting wood pounds.
Yeah.
However, if they do roll up and try and scan us, we gotta go.
Oh,
We're gonna get
completely fair.
Sent straight to prison.
Yeah. Nope, that is completely fair. I understand. We're already at 9 boxes. Well, 9 single boxes if you want to do it that way. I think we're at 4 double boxes.
Yeah, we haven't filled up a max box yet.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I love my little vulture because I get to do the active salvaging, as I call it. Where you go out, fight somebody to create the salvage that you then scrape.
Yeah. If you got enough people, you can do it in this too. You can take out bigger tanks.
Yep. Yeah.
I actually like to do that. I can just fly and not worry about guns.
Hmm? No, what I wish is that they would make an insurance thing for your armor and stuff. That way, if I do, like, the bunkers and die, I can reclaim my gear without having to try and run all the way back.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just do a base bunker, run in there with nothing in the undersuit, and knock everyone out with your fist in one tap.
Yeah. Well, the real problem comes in, like, there was this one bunker. I actually cleared it, but one of the enemies glitched out and stood back up and killed me, and then died. Like, I killed him, he fell over, and then glitched back up to finish me off, and then died himself.
That's strange.
Yeah.
I've never had that one.
Well, I was using the Coda pistol, so every person in there was a one-shot kill. So I shoot him, he goes down, stands back up. I tried to shoot him a couple more times, and the bullets just pass through him. He shoots me, killing me. But because I cleared the dungeon, I had like 20 minutes to try and get back, or else I'd be shot out of the sky. Because I completed my quest, so I was now an enemy to said bunker. Yeah, right? Oh.
If I ever need gear, like starting cash for anything, I'll take a bunker mission and go run it naked, and then just use the gear.
Yeah. I mean, another good thing to do is make sure to purchase something cheap, like a, rock, so that you can go out and mine, like, little nodes and stuff.
home hangar is in Lorville, so
Hmm.
you didn't see it. But I've got a rock just sitting out in my hangar.
Cool. I think it can fit on this ship. Like if you use the cargo elevator in the back. But I'm not entirely sure.
Not the way they have the hangar or the elevator situated in this.
Ah, okay. I bet it's sitting like just off the ground so that it can't fit on it.
Yeah, if you hit it too fast, it'll explode. You can finagle it up there, but it'll do damage.
Yeah. Well, in that case, you might just want to go to like one of the local mining places on I think Daymar, and just call it there.
Yeah.
Granted, before you do that, you'll want to attach a better miner on it, because it cannot mine the big rocks that are over there.
I like having my reclaimer back, but my C2 got taken away. It got duplicated, now I can't reclaim it.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just buy another one.
Yeah. But no, I do have fun doing the scraping and stuff. Like I said, I like to hunt down bounties and then eat their ship after I collect their reward. If you do it right, you can go from like a 4K reward to like 117 easy.
And some bounties have like weevil eggs, so
Yeah. Well, the best ones to get are the ones like the Hull Seas. If they spawn in your bounty, you're almost guaranteed to get a lot of money off of it, because or is it the Hull A? Those tiny cargo ships have a lot of like hull points, which equals a lot of RMC.
I think it's the whole A. That's the smallest one.
Probably.
Smallest cargo one.
Yeah. But yeah, normally I print off an entire rack of boxes, and then I'll print off or then I'll store up another 13 in my buffer, and use that to, oh, I'm getting almost nothing for that bottom area. Okay. Right there. Nice. Okay, I think we're almost done with this side. I think there's only like a little bit on the bottom left. Hang on.
Yeah. I'll move it to the other side,
Okay.
and I'll go pull that one box out of the cargo that we have, and then I should probably break it, collect the construction material too.
Okay.
We've got space. I
Yeah.
don't see why not.
Right? We've got space.
Alright.
Whee. Yeah, no. That other streamer also has a hammerhead, so I've gotten to use one of them before, or be in one. It is surprisingly weak.
Yeah, a friend of mine has one, but I was not impressed.
Yeah. Like, the shields are almost paper... Like, we went up against 3 F8Cs, like the Hornets, and, like, they were taking out our turrets and stuff, no problem. Like, they were taking out our turrets faster than we could even, like, knock off a wing on them. And I'm just like, what's the point of this one? Ooh. I think I just got a new subscriber. Hi, whoever just subscribed. Yeah, my YouTube hasn't populated the notification yet. Let's see.
Thank you for reminding me because I have not subscribed either.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I can use all the subscribers I can get. But, I mean, I also understand. I mean, I'm a mid-tier streamer. Probably lower mid-tier. Although, I will say, out of all the people named Nihilus on the YouTube app, I have the most subscribers on my channel. I'm quite proud of that fact. I'm like one of the first ones that pop up when you search my name. Then again, I think I'm like one of the only ones that's actually streaming, which is kind of funny. Which...
I actually just started making YouTube videos not too long ago. It's much harder than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I like the Lifeform one because I can actually talk to chat. So I feel like I'm actually doing more stuff, and it allows me to be a little bit more entertaining. Right? Because, I mean, could you imagine doing a game like this, which is actually one of the most popular games on my channel, and, like, not being able to talk to chat? So you have to try and do everything, like, by yourself?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That, and honestly, it saves me... Yeah. Honestly, it also saves me on, editing.
Yeah, that is the worst part that I have editing, so...
Yeah. The only problem is YouTube only allows you to stream for a maximum of 5 hours before you can't do anything with your video on YouTube. So, like, if Star Citizen had copyright music, if I went over 5 hours on YouTube, I couldn't even cut out the section that has the copyright stuff in it. Their system just doesn't allow it. But I'll say this. YouTube, as far as rules and regulations, is better than Twitch.
For some reason, while you're using the turret, I can't empty the kill station. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna go
right.
down.
Let me cut out for that and go ahead and hit the auto eject.
I'm already in the elevator coming back down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. The turrets have to be off because you can't be putting stuff into the buffer while it's trying to subtract from the buffer.
Like I said, I usually run this by myself, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's collect some more stuff.
Yep. Well, I have no problem helping out with stuff like this, because stuff like this is where you get most of the money. Like, if you're trying to earn money quick, this is the way to do it. Because, like, that 22 SCUs we have in there already, that's going to be, like, what, 114, 127,000?
I have no idea.
Yep.
I know if we were just doing construction material, we'd get close to $1 million for one of these.
Yeah.
So 500K a piece, but
Yep.
since we're grabbing absolutely everything, it's gonna be quite a bit more than that.
Well, if I recall correctly, one box, or one SCU box of RMC is about 17 to 20,000 credits. I'll just call it credits because AUC is weird. Because that's like alpha, or
Well,
United credits or something.
Technically, just supposed to be UEC, United Credits.
Yeah.
Something credits. It's supposed to be that, but they put the alpha in there because we're in alpha and we're not guaranteed those credits back.
Yeah, which I understand. I mean, when you release the game, you want people to play through the entirety of the game, right? So it makes a lot of sense that when they fully release the game, most of our purchases and stuff like that are going to go away. I do hope that they leave either the inventories alone, or even better, they could, if they leave the ships that you purchase alone, that would be the best. Like, I know you're gonna get your the ships that you purchase with real world money. I mean with the credits. You know?
Yeah, I want them to do that, but part of me understands that that's really hard to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
In high school, I built a game. It was really hard.
yeah.
It took me a year just to figure out how inventories worked.
Yeah. I'm wondering how the NPCs are gonna work. Because what I would love them to do is use the NPC system from what is it? Dragon's Dogma. Because in that one you get to make
That
your
would be nice.
yeah, you get to create a specific NPC that acts as your partner, Like, imagine if you get to make your co-pilot, right? And you can tell him what to do when he's in the ship. Like, use the remote turret. Cycle shields when they're low, that kind of stuff. And, he's not as efficient as, say, a player, because he can't do, like, cycling shields and using the turret at the same time. But it would still be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I would especially like if they give like a reason for that. Like, say we make like synthetic humans like in Fallout, and they're not as good as regular people.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that explains why they're not as good as you or can be.
yeah. Well, from what I can tell, because of the way that the Squadron 42 is going to work, he's probably going to be like a lesser officer than you are, right? So, like, you get the rank of commander, like, say, in Mass Effect, and he gets the rank of, say, sergeant, so he's not as skilled as you are, that kind of thing. See, that makes a lot of sense, too.
But for a game that I play as much as this, though, I'd want like a reason why they like people never move up in the military ranking system.
Yeah. Like, say they're an android or something like that, like on
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah, just for some reason, they're like, for some specific reason, they can never be as good as you.
Yeah.
specifically. That way you have a reason to, like, remain the commander. No one can be as skilled
Yep.
as you.
Oh, absolutely. But again, I would still really like them to add in like a customization thing for at least one NPC, like one that never really leaves your side, right?
Yeah. With like a system where you build your NPC, you can, like, if you added like say we make clones, so they're genetically unstable, so they can't
Oh yeah,
be as
or
good as regular people. So
exactly,
and then
or
you can just
you
make infinite amounts.
yeah, or you make them super specialized, right? Like they're really good at rotating shields, like an engineer, but because they're so good at engineering, they don't get to work the turrets all that much, right?
And then we can have something like the more clones you have, the less like efficient they work because of like genetic degradation or something.
Yeah, so you don't want to like super clone a whole bunch of people, like enough to run a hammerhead, but maybe enough to run like a ship like this, or a C2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we got about 11% on that one panel up there. And then another Then we can do the bottom, or we can crack it if you want.
We'll probably break it
Okay.
after this, because it's getting pretty close
Yep.
to when security shows up.
Alrighty. Now, I wonder... No way. Can I...
Yeah, you can move it.
Cool. That's actually really good, because now I can scrape that part of it. Or I can move it where you can scrape it more, too. But yeah, just let me know when you're ready to crack it, and... And that's about it that I can get. Yes. Well, that's actually not too bad. Name it Tua, we're about to crack it. Yeah, I just wish you could rotate it using R, like you can the smaller ships.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I learned recently? I learned that the small Vulture also has a ship cracker on it.
Yeah.
I did not know that for the longest time. I thought that was the trade-off, you know, you get the small ship with the slightly smaller, or with the smaller cargo bay. But,
Before they fixed the rewards for the missions, it was more profitable to run the Vulture and crack as many ships as you could to complete as many missions as possible.
Cool. Alright. Ah. 37 SCU is not a half bad haul. Yeah. I do like that they use like electromagnetic waves to vibrate the ship apart.
Yeah. I do like that explanation. I don't understand why people say they don't like it.
'Cause to them it looks more like it's it's more like it's sonic waves, because it's like blue wavy, and they hear the charge up on the thing.
Did the armor just reappear on that big piece in front of us?
Yes. The destruction state of ships is different than their active state, and it redoes all of the armor.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get to scrape this twice.
Yep, except for currently trespassing. But yeah,
Yeah, we were trespassing before, though.
true.
We just don't have a timer now, so
Oh,
cops
neat.
may or may not show up. They're not guaranteed to show up anymore. They
Yep.
may or may not.
Now, I will admit, I don't know if this should be considered cheating or not, because, again, it's about the states of the ship. Like I said, if you blast them or shake them apart, their armor reappears, which allows you to scrap every ship you encounter twice. It's really good if you have to fight the ships first, because you lose so much RMC blasting through to disable them, right? So you scrape what little's left, you get maybe half a box, and then you blow them up and you get another like box and a half to another few boxes. But I can also see the argument for, well, it's not intended, it makes a ship like this twice the value in RMC.
I complained to the devs, and they did ticket when my ship disappeared. So I take it the same way they told me. The game's in alpha. Don't expect anything. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Now, the developers play it right now, but I don't see a problem with it until it's an actual game.
Yep. And, I mean, honestly, you still have to, fight the ships or accept the contracts for the ships. So, I mean, it's not
Yeah,
like...
you have to take the time to scrape it.
Yep.
And you're not doing it for free.
Exactly. And it's not actually duplication, because all ships do this, right? This isn't like a glitch that you found where you're like duping cargo and whatnot. This is literally like baked into the game on how this works.
I actually didn't know this was gonna happen.
Oh, I did.
Now.
Like I said, I found out a while ago that all ships do this. This is how you can turn a $4,000 contract into a $104,000 contract. Because, I mean, you get one of those, like, prospectors or hull A's, and you can scrape it twice. Allowing you to get your 26 boxes. But yeah, I got curious because I saw... One time when I shot a ship, I saw that all of the armor came back on it. Like they do, right? And I'm like, I wonder. So I started scraping again, and I'm like, oh... This might not be intended, but it's nice.
Yeah, double the money. RMC sells for more than construction material, so
Yeah.
it's way worth it.
Yep. And I mean, if it becomes a huge problem, I'm sure that they'll figure out a way to, not let the ship state change when you blow it up or something like that.
Yeah, or they'll have it set to like if it does change, it'll be a stripped version that doesn't have armor.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is why active salvaging is worth so much. Like, so many people are like, oh yeah, just go to the asteroid fields and do the panels. And I'm like, I make as much as you do in like 5 minutes using the active salvaging tricks than you do like in an hour doing the panels, right? Because like with the panels, you have to hunt them down. You're not guaranteed to find them all the time.
I like to go to places like just right outside of Grim Texas, is a good one actually. People just park their ships, and like certain ships you can sneak inside. So I'll get inside them after they park them, and
Yeah.
self-destruct them.
Well, I mean, honestly, I would say that it should be common practice in this game. If you're going to park your ship and then go and claim a different one, you leave it with the doors open and the engines on, so somebody can grab it and go scrap it, so that they can get rid of it and it won't stay on the server. Otherwise, it's going to stay on the server for hours, and you might not, and you'll bog down the server, right? So it should be a courtesy thing.
You leave it, and it's just causing problems.
Yeah. I think you're actually louder in this ear.
You also are a liar. You there. It makes no sense.
It's because of the proximity chant. or chat. It's probably a oh, what is that? Duotone. So since I'm on your left hand side, I'd be louder in your left ear than if I'm on your right ear.
Yep. That is exactly what's happening.
Yep. Actually, it's kind of cool. Did you know that the bands on the auxiliary jack tells you how many channels it has?
Oh.
Yeah. So if it's a mono band, it has one black ring, right? If it's a duo band, it has two black rings, and if it's like left ear, right ear, and audio channel for like a microphone, it has three. I used to work at Radio Shack, so I learned a lot about that kind of stuff.
My headset's wireless, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, most video game headsets are at least duo bands, so they do the left ear, right ear, right? Or duotone. But a lot also has the third whatchamacallit, the microphone channel. Although I've seen some for like the PlayStation that only have like a left ear and a microphone too.
I have a microphone splitter cord that actually takes a single channel and converts it into two. I didn't realize that's what it was, but that's what it does.
Yep. Did you know that they give those out on airplanes so that when you're watching like the movies and stuff, it will sound the same in both ears? Yeah, if you have a flight that like an international flight that takes a few hours and they have like movies on it, they'll give you a headphone jack like that.
My father builds planes, but I've never been on one.
Oh, cool. Oh, so Boeing, Phantom Works, which one?
It is Boeing now. He used to work for, well, it used to be called Raytheon when he worked there, but it's called Beechcraft now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm
I have a
actually...
brother that
Yeah.
works at Spirit.
Oh, nice. When I was living down in California, one of my teachers at my Christian school worked for Boeing as well, and they were making parts for the F-22.
Nice.
Yeah. My principal actually owned Buy UST, which does the maintenance for like freezers and the meat grinders for stores like Safeway. It's actually kind of cool. He's the one that taught me economics. Alright. Well, I am ready if you are ready. By the way, we're currently at 48 SCU, which is actually kind of cool.
Might actually look that up, see how much
Yeah.
we'll be making from that.
Well, let's see. 48 SCU of the RMC would be almost 240,000? Unless they change the pricing. Like, I don't know if they changed the pricing or not. Like I said, each SCU is about... I'm gonna lowball it and say about 14 to 17. Or 14 through 20, depending on demand. So... Yeah, that's because they wanted people to focus on the cargo hauling. So they tend to change the pricing to reflect that. The thing is the cargo hauling actually is so much like the cargo update is so much better for ships like this with the RMC because you can land in a hangar, put all of your RMC in the cargo elevator, and then sell it from your warehouse so you don't have to worry about people stealing it. Or, if it's not in demand, you don't have to worry about it accidentally being deleted from your ship. Right?
Yeah.
And then, if you want to go from, like, or bring it from a reclaimer to, say, a C2, to, like, ship it to an area to sell it, you can actually do that super easy now. Because you just pull it out of your reclaimer, put it in your cargo elevator, then store your reclaimer, pull out your C2, and load it into the C2.
Be careful with that. They continue to move a little bit even after you stop, so it's really easy to smack yourself in the face.
Yep. I was just moving it so I could get a better angle on the rest of it.
That big piece we just scraped the backside of.
Yeah.
It's 140 SCU of construction material.
Nice.
Log tells you how much it is before you break it apart.
Yep. Okay. Now, fun fact, this is... Oh, yeah?
Actually, I think the Vulture does the same thing. Like, before you break it, disintegrate it in construction material, it'll tell you how much it is before you do it, because you have a chance to increase the yield.
Oh.
Your positioning.
Okay. That I didn't know. I think it's because I've been doing, like, small fighters and stuff with the Vulture, so... Since I learned that, so it wasn't able to actually tell me anything. Because there wasn't that much construction material in it. Could be wrong, though. See, and that's like the nice thing about this game is there is a kind of harsh learning curve, but you can still earn money and progress without the learning curve. Right? You just don't make as much money.
Yeah. I know when I first started, I thought rock mining was going to be my biggest way to make money.
Right? And it's like, nope, you do the scraping. You reclaim other ships.
For a minute there, it was everyone thought it was prospecting,
Mm-hmm.
and then it switched to recycling
Yeah.
material.
Well, I wish that prospecting and recycling materials actually were equal in value. Because, like, I would love to be able to go out with my prospector and earn as much as I can with my vulture, right?
Yeah, especially if they're gonna make you wait like 12 hours for find your ore.
Yeah, exactly. But they decided against that, and I don't get it, because the recycled material actually, and this is what's funny, because if this was real life, this is how it would work. Recycled materials actually have less of the material than the refined stuff, right? So let's say you go out and mine gold, right? you'll have more material mining gold and then refining it than you would recycling a gold watch.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, it's because during refinement and during supposed to be rotating. So during refinement and during recycling, you lose materials, right? But the refinement process is the initial loss of materials. So you're actually losing less materials than in the recycling process, which makes you lose more of the actual material. This is one of the reasons why, like, you need almost 40 plastic bags in order to recycle one, right? Or you need like 4 or 5.
Almost that.
Yep.
We
Ah.
need it. P1 SCU.
Right.
It's crazy.
I know. It's awesome. Like, again, this is how I got my initial, like, 3 to 4 mil to get the vulture. Is I would do this with my friends.
I'm gonna have to run down and clear out the filler station before we actually collect the construction materials.
Yeah.
There's not enough room.
Right. Now, see, if I was the devs, I would make refined material sell for more on planets like, say, Orizen and Lorville and all that, and I would make the recycled materials sell for more in pirate sectors like Grim Hex, because Grim Hex won't have people like trying to sell them ores, but you know, pirates are notorious for recycling ships, right?
Yeah. The problem with that is Grim Hex isn't an asteroid field and it's an old mining base.
See, that I can understand as well, because that would make it where they would want materials, because you could literally just go out and mine it yourself, right?
Yeah. I can see that Grim Hex no longer has the facilities to refine their own ore.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Everything's too broken.
Yep. So they're looking for like reclaimed materials in order to like fix stuff up and all that. Although I will say this, one thing that I really wish devs would quit doing, and this is in all games, is I really wish they would quit using volumetric fogs and stuff. Because that puts so much strain on everything. It is ridiculous.
And not everyone has $1,000 to throw into their PC.
Exactly. Well, not only that, it puts a lot more strain on their servers too, because their servers have to calculate that light interaction, right? Like, it has to calculate where that fog is, how much light's going through and stuff. So it's a good way to bog down your servers. And I've seen people who are like, well, no, your computer does all that. And I'm like, if your computer did all that, you'll end up with that weird glitch that some games have, where I'm seeing something and you're not seeing something. Right?
If our computers did all of that, we'd have a lot more, like, personal computer crashes.
Yep.
That's even worse.
Oh, yeah. And desyncs and stuff like that. And it's just, it comes from a lack of understanding what a client-side calculation is and what a server-side calculation is. But I think SIG's biggest problem is the fact that they're using Amazon servers. And I don't think the Amazon servers are actually, or actually have the tech level of the game that they're trying to make, right? Because those Amazon servers, in order to run a game that needs like 64 gigs of RAM, need to have themselves 64 gigs of RAM. Otherwise, the server can't keep up with your... Yeah, exactly.
I've
What-
seen some server motherboards and you can fit fucking 128 gigs of RAM on those things.
Yep. And they have like, what, Pentium 4 processors or something like that? Like just a
They're, like,
ridiculous...
threes.
Yeah. But yeah, you want your servers to have double the computing power of a person's personal PC because of them needing to send information at the same time as actually running the game.
Yeah. On server side, CPU power isn't as important. So
Yeah.
you'll see two CPU, two, you know,
Yeah, like,
or Pentium 3s running a server rack, and it'll run just fine.
yeah. But it does need like
It
the...
has enough RAM.
Yeah, it needs a RAM, and I think it also needs the graphics card. Because the graphics card does a certain amount of calculations as well.
Well, not necessarily. For some things, you need a graphics card for server-based things, but not a lot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need like a 4090 in your server for sure. You
Yeah.
probably need like a what's the newest fucking
Like a 370 like I have or something like that. I think I have a 370
or
Ti.
a Quadro 8000, a Quadro whatever that is.
Yeah.
Top of the line Quadro is what you need for high-end calculations, not necessarily the graphics stuff, because there's no display outputs. for
Yeah,
servers.
exactly. But it still needs to be able to calculate the graphics, which is why you would need something fairly powerful. But it's like,
Yeah, you'd still have to spend quite a bit of money on it,
Yep.
but it's not the same thing.
exactly. But see, a lot of people don't realize that is how you make a game server. Because most people's experience with servers would be the document server, right? Where it's like, yeah, and it's like, no. For a video game, your server needs to be able to do the same processes that the player computer needs to be able to do. Otherwise, it can't send the information properly to the player's computer. This is why a lot of older game studios have their own servers, because they can upkeep the technology themselves. Want me to pull that down a little bit? Nope, I think we're cracking it. Okay.
Alright, are you done with that piece down there?
Yeah, I am. I got both big sides of it, so should be pretty much done.
Alright. Is that good enough for that? Do I need to get closer?
Yeah, but no, I actually got into a I wouldn't call it an argument, but it was kind of an argument with a viewer a while back, because I ended up on Grim Hex because of I accidentally shot some allies, right? And at the time, Grim Hex, well, still Grim Hex is like full of volumetric fog. Like you walk in and there's just smoke everywhere, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, that's not good. That's gonna bog down your servers like nothing. And he's like, no, it won't. It's, you know, the server doesn't have to calculate that. And I'm like, yes, it does. Like, that's how you're seeing it. It's the server saw it first and calculated all the display stuff.
The server definitely has to calculate that. The server doesn't have to display it, so it doesn't need to make that specific one type of calculation that you have to.
Yep.
But that's just one of the 10,000 things it has to do.
Right? But again, I think it's because when most people think of a server, they're thinking of either like a Minecraft server, which you don't need a whole lot of computing power for, or they're thinking of a document server, which literally is just like a hard drive, right? And it's like, no. Video game servers need a lot more put into them. That's why there's an entire business built around making video game servers, right?
Yeah, you can set up a document or storage server just like with parts that you have for anything.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. But like video game servers are completely different.
Mm-hmm. A video game server is basically a computer in and of itself. Right? It's like you need almost
a supercomputer.
Yeah, you need
Like
basically
5 computers.
Yeah. It's like you basically need everything you need to run the game, and then you have to multiply it so that it can do it for other people.
Yeah, for each one of those 5 put together computers, you're only gonna get like 10 people on, so you need multiple of them.
Yep. That's why
Tandem.
yeah. That's actually why Blizzard chose its new name when they bought out World of Warcraft and stuff, is they named it after the server farm. Because you have to refrigerate that as well.
Yep.
So, because they had a refrigerated server farm, and I think it was something like, what, 500 servers at the time just to run, like, old system WoW? They named it Blizzard because it was freezing when they walked in there. And that, I think, was around 2014. Or, no. About 2004, actually.
If I ever get contracted to design a server room, I'm recommending they put in an underground pool to use as water filtration.
Yeah. Make it a water-cooled server room. Yeah.
Make it have the capabilities of being a whole water-cooled, like, building.
Yeah.
You can just add on to your servers as you need.
Oh, absolutely. And see, that's one of the things that I would actually suggest to SIG, is while they still have the Amazon contract, because Amazon's already tried to screw them already. So the best thing SIG can actually do, or Robert Space Industries, or whatever they're called, I have trouble keeping track because they have like 4 or 5 different names. I would suggest that they make their own server farm. In all honesty. That way they can make the servers have the specifications they need for the game, instead of trying to program the game to have the specifications that the servers need.
Yeah. I feel like that would help their game development process along a lot.
Oh yeah, it would fix almost, I would say almost 70% of the server issues they're currently having. Right? And then they can make the servers as big as they want, as opposed to trying to do that weird meshing thing that probably won't work appropriately for the first 6 months. Because they're trying to write a program that makes the servers work together, right? That's the whole server meshing thing. The best thing they could do for that is just simply make their own servers and make it where their server can handle 200 people.
They have to do the server meshing thing regardless, but I do agree, it would work a lot better if they just made the servers to the technology for the meshing.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to, like, mesh something together.
Mesh something together that's not meant to actually work that way.
Like slapping duct tape on a crack in a bucket.
Yep. Well, especially since they're experiencing things like said earlier, they are experiencing audio leaks on the server side. Like, especially on planets like Orison, where there's a lot of noise. Because you can literally hear it, right? Like, somebody throws a can, and that can sound goes off like 40 times before it stops. That is all stress on your server's RAM. And on your player's RAM, too. Because not only does the server play that sound effect 40 times, the player's computer also has to play that sound effect 40 times. Alright. We ready to... Oh, you said we have to empty out the buffer, right?
Yeah, I'm actually down in the salvage right now.
Okay. Well, while I wait, I'm actually going to go grab a 2-liter that my wife bought me. Yeah, she got me a Sprite.
Wish my wife loved me like that.
Right? Oh, she got me a Monster first. She is just the sweetest. But, yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I have
Go on?
nothing. I'm a crack of water.
Ah, yeah. Alright, well, like I said, I'll be right back. Be right back, chat.
This is the notice for everyone in chat to stay hydrated.
I am back. Yep. That is... Ah, Big Data Games is who subscribed. Cool. Alright. Well, welcome to the channel, Big Data. Or, do you prefer Big Data or Big Data? Like, how much of a Star Trek fan are you?
Yeah, I was leaning towards the first one, but now that you mentioned Star Trek, I'm going with the second.
Okay. Sounds cool. Speaking of, like, you know, Star Trek, Star Wars, my wife and I are going to be starting a, session of Star Wars Saga Edition. The old, 2013? No, 2010, Wizards of the Coast Star Wars TTRPG.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
My wife runs just a normal D&D campaign
Mm.
every Tuesday night.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
If it's a Tuesday, that's what I'm doing.
So usually I stream about 5 hours from now. I'm more of a morning streamer if you're in the US than a evening one. But because I have Friday nights and Saturday nights off, because I don't work those nights, I can stream, or I usually do like bonus streams if I'm filling up for it. I never guarantee that I'm going to stream though. It's like my schedule is like Tuesday through, well, about Tuesday through Sunday, 8:30 or 8:45 a.m. But I mean, if I'm sick or stuff like that, there's a lot of things that make it more conditional, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially, I suffer from insomnia. Like, you know, it's 3:38 a.m. for me right now.
Insomnia? No way, me too.
Yeah. Almost.
5:38.
Ah. Oh, so you're on Mountain Time? I think.
Central.
Central. Okay. So that's what? Nevada, Utah, and Idaho? I think.
Kansas, the lower parts of Colorado,
Ah.
Oklahoma, and the Texas.
Texas. Okay, so I was a little bit further off. So Mountain Time is probably closer to my time than. Okay.
Mountain Time's the Rockies. Anything up in the Rockies.
Okay, so Rockies.
The higher portions of Colorado would be Mountain Time.
Ah, okay. Time zones are weird.
Yeah. Alright, I've cleared some stuff out.
Okay.
There should only be like 4 SCU in our station.
Yep. 4.1 to be exact. Yeah, no, I'm hoping later on, like once the storylines and stuff start getting put into the game, we can actually start naming our ships. Because that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I think that's why CAG isn't releasing Squadron 42.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they do, they're gonna have to put all those features into this, and they're just not ready for that.
Yeah. Well, that and they're still working on the AI stuff. Because they're trying to get the companions where they'll actually listen to you, path correctly, and fight by your side.
Well, making a single player experience is a lot easier than doing server stuff.
That too. Fly.
This should be a good spot.
Alright. Let us feed. See, that's why I like ships that eat other ships. You can totally pull like a Dracula on it, right? It is time to suck your fuel, blah blah blah.
Negative 13% yield.
Well, that's not good.
Oh well.
Mm.
I'm not getting back out of the seat to change it.
Yeah, and I don't
The
sit.
only bad thing about this is you can't move it around from the seat you harvest materials from.
Yeah. See, and I don't get into the cockpits of these things anymore because there was one time I did. Oh boy, I got stuck. Like literally.
That one.
Oh, they killed me in the chair and I respawned in the chair. Like, I was legitimately just tethered to the ship. So yeah, I don't sit in the cockpit no more.
I think we're collecting the one underneath us too at the same time.
Yep, looks like it. That was probably the one giving you the negative 13%, honestly.
No.
Hey,
I'm
what's the
looking
big
at
one?
the top, the big piece. Yeah, the big piece. The bottom, the one below us is giving me negative 19.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Eh.
Well, that one's gone.
This one's big.
Nice. Ooh, 178. Nice.
We're not done. There's still 2 more pieces, at least.
Yep. I actually need to get out of the chair and drink something real quick, though. Luckily, I got some stuff.
If you don't have anything, I have stuff for a minute.
I just realized I've had my helmet off this entire time. That can be dangerous.
Yeah. You got glitch out of the ship for any reason? That would suck.
Yep. Alright.
There's not much here, but
Hey, every little bit counts when you're trying to earn $2 million.
I say not much. Is another 45 SEU.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure 10 SEU of construction material is about the equivalent of 1 or 2 SEU of RMC, though.
Okay. Hey man, you do this a lot more than I do, so I'm counting on you for that. At least as far as the construction material. Like I said, I primarily scrape the ships, blast them with my guns, and then scrape them again. Although I should start doing this because this would really reduce server lag because it reduces server clutter. $216 plus the other, what, 50, 60 we had? That's going to be a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I go back and stack boxes.
Right.
If you want, you can accept another mission and we can go do another reclaimer.
Oh, yeah. Could do that. Absolutely. Let's see.
Or Hammerhead.
Oh, doy. I forgot that trying to do the contracts from the remote camera actually just phases out your remote camera and doesn't let you do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Salvage. Drake Cutter, Origin. Constellation Andromeda. I don't think I have anything big like this. Yeah. 325A. I don't think that's...
For the salvage missions, you definitely want to do these ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Constellation Andromeda. Yeah, that's the only one that's for free right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can grab that with a vulture.
Yeah.
Which I actually have a vulture.
Same here.
Something we wanted to do.
Yep. Oh, my vulture is painted already too, because I had the Christmas stuff. But yeah. No, I say for right now, probably get back and try and sell what we got. See how much we get.
Alright, where do you want to sell it?
I usually sell at Orison, Orison. But I mean, if you know of a good place that normally accepts it, we can go there.
I mean, we could always just go to Grimhead. They're not, they don't give you the most money, but it is right here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do Crimex, I'm down for that. Yeah, like I said, I don't sit in the pilot seat though, because I've had bad experiences.
Not even the co-pilot seat?
I can sit in the co-pilot seat. That I can do. Because at least if I get stuck in the co-pilot seat, you can still fly your ship. Right?
Only one of the material ejectors are working.
Mm.
That's weird.
Yeah. But no, I do so love, I love going into hyperspace and then, or quantum, and, like hitting F4 so I can, like, tour around the ship and see how good it looks. Oh, did you get to fly the oh, what is it? The combat ship that they had with the Xenothreat stuff?
No, I did not.
Ah, it actually was kind of cool. It was way too big though. Like honestly, if you're doing something like that, like there needs to be a story reason why you basically have a Star Destroyer. Right?
Yeah. I tend to avoid ship combat things.
Yeah. I mean honestly probably
Somebody else has the gun.
yeah. Well, see, that was the one cool thing about it was you got to like there were stations for flying and stations for like using the guns and all that. So you did have that what is it? Dichotomy between like piloting and firing.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah.
changed some stuff back here.
Oh.
Cargo pads are a bit bigger.
Oh, that's awesome. Maybe that's why a bunch of the reclaimers disappeared was they were working on the model and they pulled it too quickly.
Maybe.
Because I noticed that's like a common thing with them is sometimes they upgrade the models, but they integrate it all too quickly before they have a chance to like beta test it. Like with the Corsair. The Corsair, they updated and they forgot to move like one of the panels that was now in a wheel well, so your ship got stuck on that all the time and would cause it to like explode and stuff. And then like some of the ships you can scrap if you get some of the older modeled ones, like the Caterpillar, you'll notice that the hitboxes for their paneling is actually like stretched out, right? So like you're targeting a panel that is technically on the opposite end of the ship. so you can't actually, like, scrap it, but it, like, extends all the way over. You know what? I might walk around the ship a little bit. I don't know if my chat ever got to see, like, the full inside of one of these things.
You chat the old tour.
Oh, yeah. So, this is your scanning station, which is pretty much useless, because scanning isn't actually a thing yet, in-game. Let's see. Where's the ladder? I think this is the ladder. That lets you up. Ow. Fell down the ladder. Now I get to climb it again. Yeah. Now, if you get motion sick really easily, be aware that, you know, this game is in first person. Kinda has to be. Okay, so that ladder leads down to the core, or to the cockpit. This ladder leads up to the top turret. This ladder is the primary defensive turret for the ship. There's another rear turret in the back that you also access via... I think you still access it via a ladder. Get off the ship. Alright. No, wait. This is the way that you access the turret. It's, right here, I believe. Yeah. Looks like it. There's a galley about midship. So if you go through... I think this door leads down, right? No, escape pods, right? Also not fully integrated yet. Through this door, you hit the kitchen, which is kind of cool. Oh, this is the docking ring for the top dock. Top dock. These are the crew rooms. Yeah. So this is the captain's ready room. Pretty cool. I think this is a bathroom. Yes, this is the captain's bedroom and his bathroom, which has the toilet paper. Again, this is one of 3 ships that actually has toilet papers. Which is a big deal, as we learned during COVID. Yeah. Keep going to the back, I think. Or you can take the ladder to the subdeck. Ladder is probably the best option, honestly. Elevators can sometimes be glitchy. So this looks like the power core. And then you go through here, I think. Oh, maybe you can't access it that way. Okay. But yeah, and then there's the cargo elevator area in the very back, right here. Let's see, he is... salvage processing is where he's working right now. So yeah, he's currently moving the boxes and stuff, as you can see. There's another elevator in the back, which I think takes it all the way out of the ship, right? Like, that's the actual cargo elevator?
that door right there opens up like straight into space.
Yeah.
You just drop the boxes down one more level and throw them out.
Yep. So that's the salvage balcony that you saw mentioned. You can actually put the cargo containers up there too.
Yeah.
Had to do that before. Let's see. And then we were just on the habitation deck, which I think this ship has, like, what is it? 2 bunk bedrooms and then the captain's quarter or something like that?
Yeah, and the bunk bed rooms are huge.
Yeah.
Or I think it's 1 bunk bedroom, but it has like 2 or 3 bunk beds in it.
Yeah, it has 2.
Quarters on the other side.
Now, you know the people in the bunk bedroom are the poor guys because communal showers and no toilet paper in their bathroom. Oh, no, wait, they do have toilet paper. They must have added that. No toilets, though. What the heck? Yeah, that is so weird. Oh, those aren't okay, there's 2 showers and 2 toilets. Okay, that's how that works. Oh, wow. There's actually a newspaper in there. Okay, they did add a little bit more to the interior.
On the other side.
Yep. Tech deck. Oh, I should have sent the elevator back down to you, shouldn't I?
I can call it from here now.
Okay.
I'm moving the last box.
Alright.
You know, this elevator in the back, you can't use it unless you're part of the party of the person that owns the ship.
Cool.
So if you happen to break into someone's ship or someone's reclaimer, you can't use the back elevator to see their cargo.
Well, that's good. I mean, there's so many people who would abuse that if they could.
Yeah. Makes the airlock hatch being broken not as relevant because you can't do anything here.
Yeah.
On the ship.
Yeah, no, I do like that they have safeties and stuff like that in place.
Yeah. And if you kill the owner of the ship on the ship, they can press charges. But if they kill you, you can't press charges because you're trespassing.
Yep. Which actually means that Star Citizen has stand your ground or castle laws. Which is kind of hilarious when you think about it.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Grimhex. I thought my wife was waking up, but it was just my cat.
See, my wife did wake up. And it's my cat that's currently asleep, I think.
Alright. Now we leave the trespassing zone finally.
Yep.
We were here for a long ass time.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what happens when you double scrape a ship.
Quantum travel initiated.
But you know what? No crime stat. That's always good, right?
Yeah. I'm so glad it fixed the tractor beam, like connecting with the ship being illegal hauling. It's like all I did was do what you asked.
Yeah, right? Oh man, so when they made the new patch, like the new big one, before this one, it there was a glitch where enemy ships would turn into allied ships like mid-fight,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people kept getting in trouble for that because it's like, "Oh yeah, you attacked an allied ship." And it's like, "I was trying to blow up an enemy ship."
Just trying to do a goddamn mission.
Right? Like the freaking satellite ones where you had to go and disable the enemy satellites for like the mercenary stuff. Like, oh yeah, scan and find the satellites that the bad guys turned on to, chase some claim jumpers or some people away from their mining claims in the asteroids. Oh, you shot a friendly ship. It's like, the only way to shut them down is to shoot them.
I can't see. The sun's right in my eyes.
Yeah, that's one thing they need to add to the game is shades, like ones that actually work for your character.
Also, why can't I just like click a button and like tint my windshield?
Right? Or why can't my windshield auto tint itself?
Yeah. They have glasses that do that
Right?
now, and Star says it's supposed to be in the future.
Yeah. Although I do kind of understand why you wouldn't want that on a windshield, because they tried to do that on a windshield, and what happened was, um, it got too cold. If it freezes in one state or the other, it actually will stay in that state permanently afterwards. It's a flaw in the technology.
But I feel like, I don't know, Star Citizen's so far in the future that they might have figured that out by now.
Right? Or, most of our helmets have tinted visors on them anyways. So why can't we use that?
I gotta land this big boat.
Yep.
Just like the trick.
You know what's really cool about being in one of these chairs? I can look down and look at my pistol on my hip.
Why is it closing on me?
You might want to pull up a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in that.
Well, also, sometimes if you're too close and it closes like that, because it's changing the save state of the hangar, it will auto-dock your ship and you'll just be floating in space. Like, it will literally eat your ship.
Well, that would suck.
Right?
We'd lose all of our cargo.
Yeah.
I'm wasted.
Right? That's why I'm like, oh, you might want to pull up. Just so that you're outside of that field of influence.
Alright, let's try and land again.
Right?
Not landing here. Probably. There it is.
Oh, it's opening back up.
Alright.
Yeah.
And we're right above the pad, so we should just be able
Yeah, right.
You're the one streaming, so like, do you care if I like smoke on mic, or is that
No,
not good?
not at all. I'm one of those streamers who's more of a kind of do as you please. I mean, there's certain limitations, right? But overall, I try to be as free as possible. I mean, I don't even like fully moderate my chat or anything like that, but if like links show up, I'll report and delete those. You know what I mean? Wow, are we parked?
No, for some reason it's not. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
It just wasn't letting me do something for a minute, and I was just like, what? What is going on?
It was
There we go.
probably the server catching up.
Yeah, this big bitch it squats every time it hits the ground.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. We're here. Do we want to manually put the stuff in the hangar elevator, or do we want to sell it from here?
I would say just in case, put it in the hangar elevator.
Yeah.
Like, that's my whole thing is with games like this, especially Star Citizen, always err on the side of caution. Right? Because you never know when there's going to be, like, a server lag or something like that, and your ship just disappears, right? Like, that's my whole thing is... I've been burned way too many times by Star Citizen to be like, yeah, let's just do the thing. Like, I've had where...
All the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had where the server has lagged, and literally the elevator has taken me through the space station before. You know what I mean? It's like, it moved, and it didn't stop moving.
Alright. I can open this from here, right? I don't think I can open it from here.
Oh, do you need to be, like, one floor up?
I think I'm gonna have to go to the pilot seat and open the exterior doors.
Okay, I can wait here. Get us... Oh, wait... Actually, no, it should be fine. I just remembered. Okay. So long as you're the one that accesses the elevator to put it down inside, it will go down on, in your, elevator. Actually, if that's the case, I can add in, like, another four boxes, like 4 SCU. I mean, it won't be much, but it all adds up, right? Oh, cat's there. She's eating.
I need a new keyboard. Every once in a while, my keyboard sticks, so the buttons. I'll be running and like I'll try and stop and turn, and it won't stop.
Ah, yeah, that's a thing for sure.
Alright. Open exterior doors. Here we go.
Huh. Cool.
Alright, now we can just drop boxes out, and we can also use the elevator to like drop some boxes down if we want.
Okay.
There's 2 holes we can shove boxes through.
Yep. Okay. I got a box acting weird here. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Come on. Stop it. Come on. Does this elevator go down anymore? Yep.
Did it not open?
It opened a little bit, but it didn't open like all the way, I don't think. Like, it dropped down just a tad, and then... Unless I'm in, like, the wrong spot. I might be in the wrong spot. Hang on. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know if this is fully open. Yo.
Oh, yeah. You can barely squeeze the boxes.
Ah, is that what's going on?
Yeah, you have to get it down on the platform and lay it flat and then squeeze it out the gap if you wanted to drop it down that way.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get up any farther, so... How can I... There we go. I don't like all those sparks that it's doing.
Yeah.
Wonder if it would be smarter to use the front elevator. The one that goes all the way down to the surface.
You mean like this? Let me come down for dramatic effect.
Yeah, like that. Probably wiser, right? Fit like 2 on there, and then...
Do you even see this?
Oh yeah, I can see that. That one up there. I don't think it will actually fit. I'm gonna grab this one, though.
Maybe not. I might have to go back up there and like bring the door back up and
Yeah.
in a regular elevator.
Okay. Now the real question is, are these things gonna fit in the cargo hold?
It should.
Yep. Okay.
I'll go close that door.
Yeah.
And you should be able to call the elevator and come back up.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, that snapped to the grid. It just didn't show the ghost.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't show that it's going to snap, and then it does anyway. It's weird.
Yeah. I think it has to do with the size. Like, it doesn't want to show, like, that many slots. Does that make sense?
Alright, I made it to the cockpit. I'm about to close that door.
Okay.
So hopefully we can fix that one box.
Yeah, right.
Why doesn't the actual cargo opening work?
Because they made it way too small, or they didn't make it where it extended far enough.
We'll have to like make 4 SEO boxes to fit down there.
Yeah.
Because the 8s are the same size, they're just half as long.
I know why. Because that cargo elevator is supposed to bring it to the salvage hold, not to the deck. Oh, it just phased the box through itself.
Oh. Is it on the floor?
Yep.
Nice. Now we don't even have to worry about it. Fix
Yep. Yeah, but I think it's supposed to get it onto this bottom area so you can make it go onto the elevator easier. If that makes sense.
I know I've put boxes through that before. Me and my buddy used to empty a reclaimer into C2s and have people sell so we can just continue salvaging the entire time.
Mmm.
People on the we had like 2 or 3 C2s running.
Yeah.
Just carrying boxes and then constantly eating material. It was great. We made like a 30 million a piece that day.
Oh, that does sound awesome.
I went out and bought a Carrick, which is not in my lineup anymore.
Ah. Okay.
Taken away from me.
Ah, that sucks. Then again, the Carrick was very glitchy as well. So I kind of understand them wanting to take that. Okay, hang on. Let me line this up so that it won't, That was an interesting sound.
I'm pretty sure as long as we can squeeze boxes into the elevator, we can stack them until they hit the roof.
Maybe. I still would say do it like, 2 at a time. Just in case.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, that way, yeah. So shift that a little bit. Perfect. Now bring it down. Okay. Exit ship.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. At least this will get a lot easier once we're on the deck.
Yeah. And the elevator has like little guards that come up, so like it puts the boxes
Yep.
on the elevator going up and down.
Yep. Yeah, but like I said, this way if anything happens to your ship, we don't have to worry about, like, losing everything. I didn't realize that they made a sound effect for when you spin it. That's cool.
Oh no.
What's up? Is that...
Box is like stuck to the floor.
Oh no. It glitched it. Dang it.
It like wiggles a little bit and then like locks back into place.
Huh. I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can do the thing! Yeah, but I didn't know you could sell this stuff at Grimhex. That's cool.
Yeah, I think you have to sell the RMC at a different store in Grimhex, but you can.
Okay. Keep this kind of like that. Keep it nice and tight. Because we can't double stack these, I don't think.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll stay down here and help transport them from the elevator to the elevator. That way you don't have to worry about, like, knocking me over while you're moving boxes.
Oh, oh.
I can hear that smacking around.
Weird things. The elevator.
Yep. You know what the Reclaimer kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Bess Ulik, the Basilisk War droid from Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got like the little legs on the back and the big kind of insect look to it.
Coming down.
Yep.
I think it'd probably just be easier if I chuck these off the elevator for you, and then go back up and throw on some more boxes and just
Oh
go
yeah,
back
it would
down.
definitely make it a little bit faster.
Why can't I grab that?
Okay, I got one. Hi.
That was weird. It
Yeah.
also has no texture until you take it off the elevator.
Yeah. Well, that's just Star Citizen for you. Like I said, I don't think their servers have enough RAM or anything like that to actually, like, send out the data fast enough.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going for the big boxes first. Just because they're the ones that are going to cause us the most grief.
Yeah.
Doo-be-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay. There we go. Okay. Is there enough room on the front for one more? Yep. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is going a little bit faster, isn't it?
Used to be it. There's still fucking 8 boxes in you.
Yeah. No, I know when I was doing this with my vulture without the hangers and stuff, I was always concerned about like the game resetting or the somebody coming and stealing my ship with all my stuff in it.
Yeah. Someone come stealing your stuff. That might have been me. If it was, I apologize.
Oh no, it's like nobody ever did. It was just a concern of mine.
I usually don't mess with salvagers. I'll go hide at like Jump Town or something, wait for somebody to like clear a whole stack of drugs.
Yeah. But no, because I started a couple months ago, there was like a couple, they were actually streamers that would hop into other people's hangars because they could at that time, and they would, steal ships and stuff or disable things. Right? And that was a big concern for me because I was trying to earn enough money to buy some of the ships that I want. Like right now, right now we're trying to earn 2 mil for my freelancer max, right? Like that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, this will be a big step.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
Actually, I've already got nearly 2 million, so if we make 2 million, I'm probably just gonna give it all to you so you got enough.
Well, that would be much appreciated. Uh-oh. Okay.
That took longer to stack these boxes initially.
Right?
I don't know if you heard that, but in the elevator for a second, I thought the thing was gonna explode.
Mm-hmm.
Explode.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely don't want that.
Wouldn't be as bad if we got half the boxes in the hangar already.
Yep. Oh no, I know. I experienced a little bit of lag grabbing one of the small boxes. It was like, nope, I'm not moving anywhere. Oh, by the way, did you know that if you have smaller ships, you can decorate your larger hangars with them?
I did not.
Yeah. What it is if you put them past the yellow lines, they don't go away when you put away your ships, and it counts them as being like on a pad, but it's like a permanent pad kind of deal, because they come back anytime you bring back your ship. So, like, right now I have a medical Pisces in my hangar bay that just sits there for, like, coming back and topping up my stats and all that. Or, you know, healing me if I get hit in the face by a box.
I know somebody the other day was asking if they could fit a Cuddy Red in their bay, and I was just like, I don't think so. So,
This large hangar, they might be able to on the sides. But, not on, like, the mediums or anything like that.
I think a full Cuddy might be able to.
Maybe. Well, you see these big striped industrial lines? That's about where you would want them because past these flashing lights is where the deck goes down. And if they're too close to that, it'll read them. But yeah, I actually have like my Pisces medical and my and a quad hover bike out in my hangar bay on Orison. I also have 3 beanbag chairs. Because beanbag chairs. Actually, you saw my how I had my hangar laid out. That's right.
Oh yeah. You were there earlier.
Yep. Yeah. No, it was kind of funny when I was putting my hover bike out. It blew around all of my beanbag chairs and stuff.
Yeah, I saw I don't remember which streamer I was watching, but he was trying to put a couch on a mountain, and the ship that dropped him off, like flew by and blew everything off the mountain.
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh no! Oh no! I thought I was inside for a second.
Oh, did you fall through the deck or something?
No, the boxes started jumping when I hit down.
Oh yeah, no. I remember the first time I played this game, I was killed by a gun that was doing that. It like leapt into the air and smacked me in the face, killing me instantly. My nephew laughed his laughed his ass off at that one. Cause like I get back down to the bunker and I'm like, okay, I don't know what killed me last time, but I need to get my gear back. So I'm like trying to put on my backpack and stuff. I didn't realize that the core, or the armor core, is how you equip the backpacks back then.
Yeah. You gotta put armor on before backpack can go on.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that because it was my first time playing, and I was absolutely by myself.
It just took me like 30 minutes to figure that out. I did.
Yeah. Well, see, I was trying to do it under combat conditions, because there were still some people in that area, but they were, like, upstairs and still trying to shoot me through, like, the floor, because, you know, Star Citizen.
I did.
But, what was killing me was literally, there was a gun that was partially stuck in the floor, it would vibrate, shoot out, hit me, bounce back into the floor, and then get stuck like that again. So, like, it was hilarious to watch. It was not hilarious to experience. Because, see, I was under the impression that it was the guy shooting me, and I'm like, I just need my gear. I just need my gear. But, nope.
It always sucks when it happens.
Right?
I wanted to play the Bethesda game, so Smash probably I played.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the way this is supposed to work is somebody stands in the or in the salvage processing area, and that elevator comes down and they drop the box onto the elevator in the back. And then the guy standing in the processing storage is supposed to grab the thing from the elevator, which doesn't make sense that they did it that way, but okay. And store it on the cargo grid, and then from there it goes on to the main elevator that goes all the way down. I think the door is bigger on the second half than on the first half. But again, it doesn't make sense that they designed it that way. Why not just make that back elevator go all the way down?
Yeah. Just let that open a little bit more. Not even all the way down, like just enough to like easily fit boxes through.
Yep.
You could have it open to nothing actually. You don't even need a platform there.
Well, I mean, they have this ramp-looking spot on it, right? So why not just let that actually be a ramp that comes down? Right?
Yeah. My balls, yeah. Try and stick 3 of these big crates on there.
Yeah.
That's on there.
Oh.
That way I can make the next trip up my last trip. And get the last 2 boxes.
Nice. Yeah, but oh man. I can't wait. Once I get that max, I'm gonna be doing some of the bigger cargo missions. I don't care that they don't pay out as much as they say scrapping. I just want to experience them.
I have a whole C if you ever need like super cargo.
Oh, see, I'm getting the Freelancer Max. It has like 120 SCU space on it.
The whole C I don't remember has over 1,000 I think.
Oh, well, maybe.
The thing is you can't put regular like cargo mission stuff on a whole C. You can only fill it up at like a station when
Oh.
you're docked. Yeah, because it's the one that expands.
Ah, okay.
You can't fill it with cargo while it's in a hangar. You've got to expand it and it has to be flying before you can put cargo on the grid.
Well, that's silly.
Which
Alright. Oh, hang on. Okay, got it. Get it, got it, good. I think I accidentally grabbed it from you.
well, I went to let go of it and like my tractor beam did not click.
Ah. Yep. Oh, you did not go back far enough. Yeah, I want to make sure that I can fit everything on the cargo elevator, so... Trying to make sure they all, like, line up appropriately. Although I think we're good, actually. Which is quite impressive. Like, those cargo elevators are no joke.
Got 24 SCU and stuff still on here. That's it.
Nice.
116, 18.
Yep. Yeah, but see, here's the crazy part. You could, like, do this for an entire week, just, you know, getting RMC and stuff, and selling it all at once. Now, thanks to this. Because all you gotta do is store it.
I think there's a cap on how much you can store, though,
No,
cargo-wise.
I think so too, but I think it's something like 9999999. Like, there's a cap, but it's
crazy
ridiculous.
high, but
Yeah.
crazy high, but
Yep. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo.
there's this one crate being a pain. Go in.
Mm. Now, I will say this.
Went on the elevator just fine.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Those boxes look really good when they mesh just right. Like black on black or yellow on yellow.
Yeah, they do.
And then that on, like, the cargo elevator just looks... like, the aesthetics of this game, they got down pat. Like, honestly, it's one of the things that makes it so fun. I do wish they had a better soundtrack, because there's a lot of just silence. Which, I mean, is good because they do have that audio leak they need to fix on, like, Orison and stuff. But overall, like, it's really cool. Like, it's a really cool game, and they are, like, you can feel that they're close to being able to, like, say that it's out of early access, but they're not quite there. Like, even with what they have right now, like, the gameplay is fairly solid, they need to work on their servers, and then they need a storyline. That's about it.
I think for the story, what they're gonna do is say that the story's basically all in Squadron 42, and then this is just you playing after that.
Yeah, which, I mean, is fine. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, right?
I actually think you can stack these on top. You can double stack.
Oh, nice. I just wasn't
You
sure
can
if it was
a
gonna
whole
fit.
lot.
Yeah, that...
Yeah,
Jeez.
max capacity for one trip in is 1,120 SU.
Nice.
And then let's see if this has like a hard cap for how much total stories you can have.
Yeah.
This says capacity is 1,000 SU
Oh,
for how much you can store in the warehouse.
okay. So you basically one entire elevator's worth?
Yeah, basically.
Huh, not bad. Okay, let's sell this
Little
stuff.
less than one full. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I don't like right now is that they don't have a way to put away your multi-tool. I can't do anything.
Isn't it R? Like holding R?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now everything else you can put in your hand, you hold the button you brought it out with, and you can select to put it away manually.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the multi-tool.
Multi-tool and med gun are both R to holster. Actually, any weapon is R to holster if you hold it down.
Yeah, you can do that, but you can also hold, interact, and put things away that way.
Yeah.
Hold down 1 or 2 when you have your weapon out and put it away, but...
Yep.
some reason you can't put the multi-tool away like that.
I think it's because the draw key for the multi-tool is also like swaps between the med gun and the multi-tool if you have them both.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So because it's like a quick swap, it doesn't do the wheel. Ooh, nice sunglasses. Can I steal those off your face? No, I can't. Okay. You have to be dead.
Construction material can be sold here. I think you have to go to the other
Welcome.
terminal to sell RMC.
Okay.
Check the cargo
But
terminal.
I'm about
That
to
should
find
sort
out.
you out.
Nope. I can sell them both here.
Oh, nice.
50.
So what we looking at?
52,000 for all the what I can sell of the arm. Oh, why can I only sell 4 units at a time?
Oh, price mismatch thing?
Oh, it's making me sell each type of container by itself.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad, I don't think.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's still, like, quite a bit, right?
Yeah, let's see here. Pretty sure I made just over 1 million.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah. I made 1,100,000.
That's pretty good, actually.
Wallet. Exchange. Begin trade.
I know.
Amount. Alright, I'm gonna send you 600,000.
Ooh, nice. That will actually put me at, 3 million. Nice. I think that's actually... Yeah, I only need 1 mil more. The big problem, though, is this is my... basically my cutoff time for the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
I mean, I can hop on in another 4 hours, but I do need to try and sleep.
Yeah,
Which...
I'm gonna try and sleep too little eventually.
Yeah, right? Yeah, if you're
Like,
still
we're
on...
gonna wake up.
Yeah, if you're still on when I get back on, I'll go ahead and just, like, you know, shoot you a text or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can join game on me if I'm still playing and message the world chat.
Yep.
Keep it open. My screen's big enough.
Yep.
I'm not in the way.
Alright. Sounds good. But, you have a good night, Mike, and